Today we're making our Greenz and Beanz plant-based pound meat, stuffed with oven-roasted veggies and finished in a coconut paprika sauce. Let's start by preheating the oven to 375 degrees and prepping the vegetables for roasting. You want to clean and wash the vegetables prior to cutting them. I'm cutting them lengthwise and about an inch thick, starting with the zucchini and then onto the carrots. Sometimes carrots are a little hard to cut, especially when you're cutting them lengthwise, but hold the knife firmly and cut straight down. The goal here is to get them as uniform as possible for even cooking. And besides, I don't want them too thin. Now let's place them on a baking tray and coat with about a tablespoon of olive oil and a dash of salt to taste. I'm giving these a good toss to ensure that each piece is coated with the oil and salt. Now arrange them on the tray, spread them evenly to ensure that there is enough room for each piece to roast properly. Then we're going to place them in the oven and let them roast for about 20 minutes. Now for the sauce. Add your coconut oil, chopped scallion, and onions to the skillet. Allow the skillet to be heated, then stir. Add about a quarter cup of water to the onions and let them steam until translucent and the water is almost gone. This should take about 2 to 3 minutes. Do this on medium to high heat. Now this technique makes the onions succulent and achieves the same results as frying. Now the water is almost gone, you want to add another cup of water, garlic powder, onion powder, and your paprika. Now you're going to give this a stir because you don't want your powdered seasonings to get lumpy in the pot. Now add 2 cups of coconut milk. Let's get all that goodness in and give it a good stir. Now we're combining all the wonderful flavors in the pot. Cover and cook on medium to high heat for about 20 minutes. The veggies are done. Let's set them aside. To stuff the meat, slice into one side and cut across to the other side, but do not cut all the way through. Now let's layer in the veggies. Starting with the zucchini. Do I want to add all veggies? One more will do. Then the peppers, a little more, some carrots. Let's put in all the carrots. I do love carrots. And perhaps another pepper, just for good measure. That looks good. Let's add to the sauce, which has been cooking for about 20 minutes. And then we want to go ahead and baste the meat. Now keep in mind, the meat is already pre-cooked, so at this point, all we need to do is reheat the meat, which should take about 10 minutes. And there you have it, all done. Stuffed plant-based meat with oven-roasted veggies and finished in a coconut paprika sauce. Hope you enjoy! Now the link to this recipe is below the video. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. Until next time!